The Bays into attack for the first time. Up towards the half-forward line. Outsteams Christie. Can't bring that one down. McDermott crashes through. Got through one. Couldn't get the second. Might have been close to holding the ball. That's the way the crowd wanted it. At least the dog crowd did. But umpire decided he'll bounce the ball on the half-forward line for the Bays. Conditions, as Kim said, are heavy. It's overcast. The umbrellas are up in the outer. The oval stood up pretty well considering the rain we've had in the last 2 days, but certainly won't knock the range. That looked like a high tackle. Lip tack around the corner. Fitch can't quite get the first one. Goes in hard for it. Hooked around the corner, and that's a goal. Mansell, brilliant goal, and the Bays are on the board.
Yes, that was great thinking by number 1 for the Tigers. He's a sharpshooter. He's quick at the fall of the ball, and he picked it up nicely, snapped with his right leg. And the first time Glenelg have gone into attack, and they've managed to kick a goal, and it's taken them only 2.5 minutes into this first term.
Umpires Argent Checker. Tony Checker, who I haven't seen, certainly not in league before. He's been umpiring in reserves. Good to see the younger ones getting a chance. As umpire Argent has to throw the footy up. Trying to get his way through there was Marshall. Finally at his bow, he gets upended. Chigwidden goes in hard for the ball. They can't get it out. It's pretty slippery, and the umpire will ball it up. No, he's going to give a free kick. He's going to give it to Murphy. Murphy is still on the cricket pitch. He puts it out wide. Fidge on the lead. Oh, that is knocked away from Fidge. In goes Simons. Simons on the half-forward line. G's edged out of it. Chigwidden back to Fidge. Fidge gives away a screw. Punted. He's butted it. Well, what a goal. Casual as you like. He's got his first, and the Bays have got 2.
And this is not the start the Dogs would have been looking for. Fidge, oh so casual, as Ian mentioned. He just took possession after a handball from Chigwidden. He just leant back and launched into a screw punt, and the goal umpire did not move. So the leading goal kicker in South Australia posts his first. Glenelg have 2 goals on the board. The Dogs yet to get on there.
Lounder and Ruck for the Dogs against Melican for the Bays. Lounder from the right, Melican from the left. Lounder playing in an unusual looking Guernsey. It's almost almost sleeveless. In goes Smith, gets out the handball, but not to advantage. Quickly Mansell, he lost it. All that sock into the danger, and against Pryor, and the free kick will go to young Nigel. Nigel is in the big centre square. Can't score from here. Fitch thought about leading. He's given a half-hearted lead. He's going to have to get a fly for this one. Simons is going to be the first to recover. He's going to have to work hard. Down comes Lunn on him. Gets the kick away to the half-forward line. Pryor over the top. Beautifully read. Fidge puts it on his boot again. Is it going to hold up long enough? Not quite. Gee, it was close. It wasn't a bad effort. The wind just took it away, and he registers a point.
Yes, well, he took possession, Ian. He looked at the options that he had, and they thought the best one was to go towards goal. I think that was the correct one, but the ball just fading away late as the mark is taken by Christie. So Fidge has kicked 1-1. Glenelg 2-1. Central haven't scored. And the other goal kicker for the Tigers is this man, Darren Mansell. Hails from Penola. Opportunity to post his second goal with his 3rd kick. Lead from Chigwidden ignored. Mansell lets fly. Umpire makes plenty of meterage, and that is through for a point. Glenelg 2-2-14. Central still yet to score. And you're right, Ian. Lounder, Philip Lounder, is playing with a T-shirt, a white T-shirt underneath his football jumper, and that's a practice that many players use out of training.
Yeah, just wonder he might have a touch of the flu. Just gets himself warm. As we've mentioned before, a former champion baseballer who's chosen football as his #1 sport. We can understand that. Off the half-back line with O'Sullivan. The Dogs kicking into the breeze. It's a northwesterly, not very strong now. It was a lot stronger earlier, I can tell you. Good mark there by Murphy. He's almost at centre wing as he drives the ball back to the half-forward line. Lamb charges to meet it. He got edged under the ball. Smith back. Has time to have a look if he can beat Chigwidden. Round the corner, Ghazi will get the sit out. Wide, here's Rowe if he wants him. Concedes back, now to Handler, back to Hocking. Hocking at centre wing is clear. Now a chance for Lee, man to make a lead. Getting back on it now. With him back there is Seabohm. Duthie, sock it away. Here's a chance, Lynn. Should get this one if he find the handle, sockers it through, and he's got it. Good thinking, brilliantly done. And the Dogs have got the goal on the board.
Well, you described that perfectly, and that goal was about good thinking and quick thinking. Initially, he socketed the ball forward. He is an opportunist around the goals. He had to make up plenty of ground. He looked like he was going to run out of space, but he may have been watching the World Cup series at the moment, because he managed to hook that one back with a socker to post Central's first goal. They're on 6 points, the Tigers 14, and we've had 7 minutes of this first term.
The centre square is heavy enough for the umpires to have to ball it up rather than the bounce down. In goes Melican. He comes out with his own knock if he got it away towards the half-forward line. Going in hard was Lee. Out and out a row. Oh, he got bowled by it. Trying to help him out of a situation there is Hereda. Hereda's a little slow. He's gone for holding the ball. Gee, I don't know whether he's looking for help there.
Well, he had options, Ian. I think he was just too slow and a little indecisive.
But the umpire's going to give a free kick to Liptak. Oh, gee. I think the central player, in trying to destroy the mark, has given a roundhouse right, and Liptak's taken it fair on the jaw. Whatever, he's getting a free kick. Cannot score from there. He's outside the 50-metre mark. He puts it up for grabs. Outsteams Lounder over the top. The big fellow got his hands to it. Onto the hand of Chopper Handley. Oh, Melican dropped it. Puts it back high again. Gee, Fidge is going to have to work hard for this. Christie back there as well. Oh, Chigwit nearly got it. Marshall! Brilliantly done. The Bays have got 3.
Welcome back. This is Saturday football action. Let's wrap up racing before we go back to the footy from Morfordville this afternoon. Race number 8 was the Samist Handicap. The winner 2, Woolmast, $2.85, $1.20. Second 3, Bright Decision, $1 even. And third 7, Canopy Lass, $4.15, $6 even the Quinella. The trifecta, $371.05 as we take you back to the action from the Glenelg Oval. First quarter, 10 minutes, 23 seconds in, and Kim Dillon picks up the call.
10 minutes into the first term, umpire Tony Checker puts the ball up high. Lounder judged his run the better. The ball comes to ground. McDermott with strength tried to extract it from the pack, couldn't do so, and umpire Laurie Argent will now bounce. I think he should be able to bounce, put it that way. He's just outside of that real muddy patch. And one of South Australia's more senior umpires has a crack at it and does it well. Girdham off the boot. Likewise Mandermaker. Likewise Rowe hocking over the top. The handball is very good to Handley. His vision was good. The execution not all that flash. Searching for Lynn. He still has the football. He's kicked 1 goal. He's kicked 2, and he is very handy around the goals, Ian.
Yes, very composed. Haven't seen a lot of him. In fact, when I have seen him before, he hasn't played all that well. But he's obviously got a lot of talent. 2 goals in the first 11 minutes of the game indicates that he knows what he's doing around the goals, and the Dogs doing it quite well into the breeze. They got off to a wobbly start when the Bays got 3 quick ones on the board, but they've come back now and only trailed by 2 points.
11 minutes into the first term. Jason Bromelo would be feeling, in fact, Lyndon Bowe would be feeling a little concerned. That's his man, Tony Lynn, who's kicked